What is a C corporation? A corp is a business entity that is formed by filing formation documents with the state, like other entity types. Just like other entity types, a C corp is a separate entity from its owners. This means the liabilities, assets, finances, etc. are different from the individuals that own the company. Let's explore ownership. So, who owns a C corporation? In an LLC, owners are called members, but in the case of a C corporation, they are called shareholders. The shareholders own stock in the corporation, but they do not necessarily manage the corporation. In a C corp, you can have an unlimited number of shareholders. That's right, 5, 10, 15, 4 million, 10,000, go for it. This means C corp can go public issuing stock. This also means that there can be different classes of stock, voting versus non-voting. Now that's for another video. Like other company types, one corporation can be a shareholder of another corporation. These shareholders can even be foreign individuals or companies. Let's explore management. So who manages the C corporation? In a C corp, it is mandatory to define the board of directors. It is this board of directors that manages the corporation. They set the company policy and make major company decisions. What about day-to-day operations? Who operates the C corporation? In a C corp, it is also mandatory to define officers. These are roles like president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary. Kind of sounds like a government, right? Well, it kind of like is. The officers of the corporation implement the policy set by the board of directors, and the officers run the day-to-day operations of the C corporation. Bylaws. Corporations must have written bylaws. What is a bylaw, you may ask? It's like an operating agreement, but in a C corp, it's called a bylaw. Bylaws outline the policy of the corporation set by the board of directors and other rules that the corporation should abide by. Formalities. When I was growing up, don't touch this, don't touch that, don't put your hands there, do put your hands there. There are formalities. Well, in a corporation, you have formalities as well. In a C corporation, there are certain formalities that are mandatory. Some of them are annual business meetings and more. For example, the shareholders and board of directors of a C corporation are generally required to hold annual meetings. The agenda for these meetings even should be in writing. The corporation is also required to maintain sufficient business records, including bank records. So listen, we've looked at various aspects of a C corp. A C corporation offers good flexibility when it comes to ownership. Because there is no limit to the number of owners you can have in a C corp, it provides pretty good flexibility and confidence for investors. Now, while there are certainly some formalities and obligations, it can be a good thing when there are multiple shareholders and investors involved. As your company gets big, it's good to have some structure and responsibility. Not every company is going to go public, and not every owner is keen on obligations of a C corp, and that's okay. However, if your company is going to go public or work with investors, a C corporation could be a great option for you.